Hello, Phoenix Long here. Just want to explore my new firmware for the LaunchPad Pro. That's called RytmPad, and that is to make use of this in a really exciting way for performance. I'm using, you can see a sequence is running on the deluge here, and so this new feature is very simple. It's just a MIDI through on and off toggle. So now we can hear that's coming through. That's really nice. Before I had it, there were different versions of firmware that had it turned on and off, but it's easy enough to make a simple toggle switch. So the real interesting new feature though is the random sequencer expansions. So let's just go over the basics of it. This column turns off. This one generates random quarter notes. This one generates random eighth notes, and this one generates random 16th notes. These don't do anything right now. So let's make a little beat. The art of random. And you can see some of these rows are shared. See that randomness going on? Because these voices are shared, it's random between those two. Okay, so what is the new feature? Because this is all existing. If you hold Shift and any button, you can add non-randomly to the sequence, and if there's something in there, it adds it up or subtracts it. So that's a really nice thing. This is, I can't think, well, that's going on. So what this is nice for is you can, I still don't think of this much as a sequencer as much as a random sequencer, because if you want to sequence properly, you can just use the deluge or the Akai Force. You know, if you look, here's an interesting size comparison. The deluge sits inside here. It's smaller than it by far, so that's a feature. Okay, so adding, if you hold Shift and any pad, it can add things or take them away. And then the main mode is to still do random, but now you can craft that random a little bit more. So it's a great way to explore jams in a random way and do a little bit more with that.